This week at the lodge, Jeff gets his sicky feeling on a day that he must hunt twice. I'm trying to figure out the big picture for the week and end up on a spectacular no-show snow show. The guides get busy fabricating another upright blind, anticipating next week's needs, and clients don't always have to pull the trigger to be treated to an amazing experience. Sometimes, snow geese will be snow geese. I'm Claudio Ongaro, and I take people hunting. I woke up one day as a 27-year-old school teacher and said to myself, I'm going to build a hunting lodge. That was 23 years ago. Now I lead my dedicated team of guides for 63 days each fall, exposing my clients to some of the best waterfowl hunting of their lives. Controlled chaos, epic hunts across 5 million huntable acres. We are hired to hunt.
Well, we got a new group in this round, and we were one of the targets for tomorrow morning on this hunt. It was quite big, Arctic birds and a few ducks. Not seeing any in there yet, but the night's still early, so let's see what happens before we panic too much.
I'm a little nervous on how many that were there and how many are there now. Like 15,000 birds don't usually just get up and leave on a sunny day. Usually when that happens, you can look back in the sky for miles and you can see big lines of them coming, and I can't. But they might be just sneaking in out of little holes here and there. Well, it was a little scary when we first got here. There was nothing, so. But they seem to be filtering back in, so I think we might be all right. It wasn't looking good, a little bit of stress, but we're relaxing a little bit here now. A few more minutes here and we're gonna go in and get a pin in the ground for tomorrow morning and come back tomorrow morning and hopefully give these things a little bit of a bad day. So 2 guys can come help me set up decoys, and then 2 guys can grab the blinds, just get them over to there for now. You guys can take the rest of the silosocks on that rack and fill in that whole open spot. And keep them a good, 4 or 5 feet apart. But try to salt and pepper the whites in. And they don't have to all face the wind, that's a myth. You see birds in a field, they're never all facing into the wind. They're facing into the food. Okay guys, remember the safety rules. Keep the safeties on after every load. Wait till I call the shot. Don't shoot your buddy, especially don't shoot me. What do you say we start shooting stuff? Let's go with these ducks and the speck. Ready? Go, 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 go! What was that? I don't know. Were they too close? Go, 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 go! Nobody else wanted to shoot? There's lots of targets out there, guys. Nobody's shooting them. Get ready, guys. Landed on us. 2 ducks coming on the right side. Get ready, guys. Go, 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 go!
So I'm watching three potential options. I'm watching about 6 or 7 independent pods of birds, but this one here has ducks, specks, had some Canadas in there. I don't know if it does now. And then I'm watching a Canada goose hunt to back up either Jay or Jeff's guys for this afternoon. And then there's another big speck snow show that we're watching. So just monitor those this morning, and hopefully I can get in on a hunt this afternoon. It's always nice to get out of the truck and take these guys hunting. And that's that.
Okay, get ready, guys. Go, go, go! On the right, right there, right there. Right in front, right in front. Good going, good going. 2 coming on the right, gliding in nice.
Go, 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 go! Get ready, guys, get ready. Get ready. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Let him go around, let him go around. Oh, come on. Is that the guy I asked who was the deafest? Never mind. There, we got 6 or 8 coming right in, right in. Get ready. Go, 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 go!
The way I spot, rather than sit and watch one hunt, I like to get snapshots on multiple hunts. So I do laps, and it's like a trap line, and you just go check the trap, I guess. And then, you know, I get intel on 3 of the hunts that I may need. Based on that information, we take what happened in the morning and we combat the afternoon option. So it's just an interesting way of doing things based on managing the resource and making the right decisions. Well, this is the little spot where I can see the backside, and it's fogged right in. I can see the top of the hill, and I can hear him in there. I will not be able to see him in there. It's too foggy. It's always good to get an inventory. The terrain is nice, and if they're feeding where I think they're feeding, there's a little ditch that provides cover. Go ahead, Melvin.
Well, I found all the ducks and a few geese.
Oh, okay.
Lots and lots and lots of ducks.
Well, that's a good thing. We need ducks.
Okay, guys, I gotta get a count. We're really close on that spec limit. 18 specs, 18 ducks. 14 more ducks and 2 more specs are allowed. We got a single coming right up. Shoot the single. Someone shoot him. Come on. Nice. There, we're done specs.
So I just pulled up to my Canada Goose hunt, and it's looking really good. We've got Jeff out hunting. He's done his specs and has about 19 ducks. We short some ducks. So the option is either take his guys into this hunt if he gets all of his ducks, or take him on just a duck hunt, or take him on a combo to clean up if we had a Canada Goose duck combo. Jay's kind of in that midway zone where he's got about half of his specs and about half of his ducks. So one way or another, I think I will be hunting, which would be good. And if not, probably Mel or Dave if he's got maybe a Canada Goose hunt. So we'll see. We'll know.
Get ready. Shoot him, shoot him. Let's try these 2 ducks. Go, 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 go. Nice. Okay, get ready on these ducks, guys. Go, 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 go. We're only allowed 3, guys. Go, 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 go! It's a good limit, guys.
Hunting guide knows what he's doing.
Sometimes we can fudge our way through it. It's 10 after 9. We're limited out on specs, we're limited out on ducks, we got a couple of snows and 1 honker to boot, so it was a great hunt. Hey, you guys had a couple of practice flights early.
It was looking a little bleak in the beginning.
A few cobwebs to shake off this morning. Should have told me I'd let you shoot a few skeets last night. Had me a little worried for a bit. We only had 500 to start with, but the ones that come in just right up the blocks. So. Huh, now we get to pick everything up.
So Jay's guys, to cover up his guys, will probably have to take him on. I would think maybe this Canada goose hunt here. They need 32. Right now he's 17 geese short for the day and 12 ducks. So what I don't have is a duck Canada goose combo, which would be the perfect mix for these guys. And who knows? I mean, they could get a flight of Canadas in there, dump 5, finish up their ducks. Now we have a situation where we're going, guys, we're not even going to take you out for 7 or 8 geese. Your day's done and wrap it up. So who knows? See what happens. So this afternoon, to back up Jay's guys, we have a situation where there's a bunch of snows and a bunch of specks. Not too many specks, which is good. And so that's basically the best option. They won't kill any more Canadas this afternoon, but we've got some great opportunity for Jay, who's watching another Canada goose hunt that I confirmed this morning for tomorrow morning. So Jeff shot all of his ducks, all of his specks, 1 Canada, and a handful of snows. So great hunt in itself. But to take these guys hunting, they can't shoot any more specks, so we need to make a decision on, do we take them on a snow goose hunt if we have one, ideally, without messing up a bunch of darkies? Do we take them on a great Canada goose hunt to go out and shoot 11, which we think they could probably shoot 25 or 32 in the morning? So you just got to manage and massage what you have. Jay's guys can't really shoot any more specks. I can take in, shoot a bunch of snows, those 5 specks, and he got all his ducks. So we can wrap up a near perfect day for those guys without, making too much chaos with our other options. So we're poised for a great afternoon, and we're poised right now for a great day tomorrow already, and that's a big part of it, right?
All right. Okay. Yeah, but looks like I might be double hunting today. Okay, so what we're doing here is I've got these guys limited out on ducks, limited out on specks, and they got 1 Canada. So on their limit, they've only got 11 geese left. So we've got a couple of great big honker hunts that we don't really want to use for 11 birds. So I have a smaller honker hunt down the road here. It's like 6 miles away. So we're gonna go check that right now, and if that's looking good still, I'll be double hunting tonight. I'll bring these guys back tonight to clean up that last 11 honkers. Oh, there they are, right there, out to the right. 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. There's about 150 in there. We need 11, so I should be able to scratch that out of there.
Well, we're building the second big bush blind. We probably won't get it done today, but he's welding up the doors for it. We only have 1 set, so this might take us 2 days to get done, but we'll be ready to rock by the next group for sure, with 2 of them. We're getting to the pea fields are getting bad. Like the chaff is really short and it's dried out and it crumbles every time you go to put the stuff in. So there's where we really need the big bush, and it looks like a normal bush in the middle of the field, so it works really, really well. In a barley field, there's lots of stuff to dress with, so we can use laydowns.
They spread manure in this one, so this might be a little bit stinky. Always something. Always something. Sometimes you have the field of dreams, and sometimes you just have a field of poo. They're right in here too. Well, that's gross, because I don't really want to lay in manure. I mean, I knew they were spreading manure over there, but really, here? Oh, This is what they're after here. See, they're all grazing on the green shoots, and then they'll pull them out, and there's a seed in there too. And geese just love that tender green stuff, especially the snows. So this is good. That's why they're in here for sure. That makes me a little bit happier. I can't shoot any of these specks, so we're relying on just the snows, which will be fine. As soon as they climb up, see 500 snow geese here, I think we'll be fine in here. I really do. As long as that truck, the stinky truck, stays away. Cool.
Okay, we're off. I think it's September 22nd. It's 5 o'clock, and we're gonna head out. We got a couple target hunts. Mine for a Canada goose hunt for the morning, and Dave actually has a Canada goose hunt. And Mel has a nice combo, so he's for sure a target in the morning as well. So everybody just took off, and let's go. You can tell I have a cold. I'm getting worn down. All these late nights of packing trailers and early morning hunting, it's taking a toll on me. Oh well, suck it up, buttercup.
All right, so I'm on an afternoon snow goose shoot. I mean, we just decided to do this hunt because there's minimal specs, and it's just a matter of the least collateral damage to hunt. It's a good snow goose hunt. They're already active kind of behind us. I see that, and they're roosting not too far away. They're hanging out in the peas. They've been doing this for 2 weeks, and then they come and feed in the little tender green shoots in the barley, and they've been doing that morning and afternoon. So I'm hoping they come back. They did get badgered a little bit today by the eagles, and it was just constant badgering, but a bunch of them fed in here this morning for 2, 3, 4 hours. So I see no reason why we shouldn't do well. Jeff is actually on an afternoon Canada goose hunt, which is very clean. Those birds went back to roost. He's got a good wind. He's hunting out of a willow blind today with a bunch of Bigfoots, whereas I'm hunting out of laid downs with 500 or almost 600 Silosocks. So see what happens, and I still have to set up a couple e-collars and the secret weapons, and we'll take it from there. Pat, you got enough stuff that you guys go sheep hunting for a week or what? I'm only gonna be gone for a few hours. That's good.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's true. We might decide to go on a sheep hunt. Well, I'm just stuffing a couple decoys in the blind, just beside the blind door. It just breaks up the blind, right? A bunch of white, and then you end up with 5 big chunks with no decoys in it. So it just breaks it up and gives a little bit more concealment and cover. Works good. Works good. We're almost set. 7 more decoys. Figure out where they go. Okay, guys, get ready. Go. Get ready. Get them in the middle here. Come on. Get ready, get ready. Hold, 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 hold. Let them fall right into the hole, guys. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold. They'll center over the call. Rip them, rip them, rip them, rip them, rip them. Nice shooting, guys. I'd say they're gonna do it.
I'd say they're gonna do it.
Well, we just had another flight go in there, so that's good. Let's take a look around. Uh-oh. What the heck is going on? There's 300 plus geese in this barley field. Wow, they must have jumped fields, obviously. There's some in the RP field. Wow. So I think we are out for tonight. We'll still see. That could be another hunt, but I don't think so. That close to our target hunt, those are the same birds, I bet. Darn it. Wanted to hunt those big honkers. David.
Jason,
How are you?
I'm not there yet.
Okay. I'm not good. They jumped kitty corner into a barley field, and there's 300 fatties in there, and that's what was feeding in here, so I'm pretty sure those are my birds. So, your target now, my friend. Let me know.
Okay.
Thanks, Dave.
All right, bye.
Goodbye. All right, Dave's in. He's happy. He wanted to hunt those honkers too, so good for him. Things can change fast in this waterfowl game, no question about it. So I've got to go find another hunt.
Well, instead of it being a snow show, it was kind of more like a no-show. They just didn't come. They're all over there, 1.5 miles straight north. They just didn't do it here tonight. Well, look at these, look at these, look at these, look at these. Look at these. That's 4. I could have grabbed that. Okay, if I can grab one, that was cool. That was cool. The specs did it. Flight after flight, incredible, incredible.
That was some of the most incredible flight of specks coming so close. You could almost, they were looking at you as they were coming through. It was unbelievable. You could hear every movement.
15 feet straight up. Incredible.
Pretty amazing.
Decoyed right in.
Pretty amazing.
500. You don't always have to kill something. We like to, but you don't have to. That was pretty impressive.
I just want to bury my head in the sand. Well, because, you know, well, you know what it is you go based on what you saw, and the pattern was all the specks and snows were in here every day. And why did all the specks decide to do it today and not one of the snows? Like, I mean, really? 4 snows? That's just the kind of day it's been. Can't be right all the time. Oh well, it was good though. You know what? I've been doing this a long time. That was probably the most incredible speckle belly experience I've ever had. And not huge numbers, not big gobs, but just flight after flight of incredibly close decoying birds. Every time. Incredible. Right up the gut. Oh, look at this. And there's one more right here that just wants to come and say hi. Look at this, look at this. Just don't move, guys, watch this. Are you kidding me? I told you. Now that's funny right there. Like, that is funny. Incredible. All in all, a great night, you know. We had a fantastic experience, didn't shoot a lot. Jeff, on the other hand, finished off a perfect day. Needed 11 Canadas, went out and got it done and double hunt, so he's got to be all smiles.